Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well guys, I'm a sucker for tools and accessories and little toolkits and things like that, and recently I had a longtime YouTube viewer and Gun Channel's member reach out to me with the care pack. And there was all kinds of cool stuff in the care pack, and one of the things that was in the care pack was this America's Grip tool grip. And what's cool about this is that to transport these little tool bits that you have here, all these different hex bits and screwdrivers and so on and a punch, all you have to do is attach these little sections to your Picatinny rail sections or accessory rail sections on your handguard. And the bits just simply push into the little holders, and you can transport whatever tools you want right there on your firearm, and these also double as covers for your rail. So you can swap these out for a couple different covers you might have on your current rail, on your AR-15 or firearm, and so on. Now to actually put these two little pieces together, all you have to do is simply push them together as such. I just press down on the table like this, and the two pieces go together, and here's your handle to use your screwdriver. So we'll go ahead and take one of the little bits out here, and I'll talk about the specific heads here in just a second. Any 2-inch hex shank bits can be used with this accessory, which is really cool. So you just go ahead and put your little tool in there as such, and you are able to push it however you want to. You can use it, say you've got to use it on any kind of an optic, maybe you want to tighten a nut or a bolt, you got any kind of accessories that need to be tightened, you can just grab it and turn it, and you're all set to go. So again, to take them apart, you just simply snap them in half, and you can put them back on your rail to transport your firearms. Alright, so let's go and talk about the little bits and pieces and everything you get with this particular setup. By the way, these are made in the USA, they're made in Austin, Texas. Okay, so America Grip definitely has you covered, guys. We've got a Phillips 1, a Phillips 2, a standard screwdriver head, an R1 square bolt head, and Torx, different Torx bits, a T10, T15, T20, and T25. So that should take care of quite a few of your optics needs and any of the basic accessories that you might have mounted onto your AR-15, or just if you just want to carry a simple toolkit, say on your bug-out rifle or your go-to rifle or maybe your camping rifle, and it's kind of nice to have it around. It's very convenient to have two of these handles so you can do any kind of work if you need to. They've got really good grip texture on them, so they're going to stay in your hands the whole time. They do not pop apart, and they're snug. And so let's go ahead and attach this to the rail section on one of my AR-15s. Now, unfortunately, I just have a short rail section on one AR-15. Everything else just has standard MOE handguards on it. Okay guys, just a quick heads up, this firearm was cleared prior to filming, so we'll go ahead and take one of those sections. You can see you've got the attachment points that are made to fit on any kind of a Picatinny section. Let's just go ahead and snap it on. There you go, just goes right on, no problems whatsoever. Bits, I don't know, let's say we want to go ahead and take a Torx bit with us. We'll just go ahead and push it up in the top here. Push it in place. There you go. And on the bottom, you could potentially run two different bits if you want to, or if you just want to have one with you. Let's just say I've got two different sizes of screws. We'll take one of the other Torx bits with me. Just go ahead and push it through, and it is flush. Now, if you don't, well, you don't have to carry one up here if you don't want to, but it's definitely not going to come out. You don't have to worry about that. If I had other sections, I could run another section on there. If you've got a quad rail, get yourself maybe two sets of these, or you get yourself the 4 different covers as is. You could carry the entire tool set with you if you wanted to, which is really cool. To pop it off, you just simply snap it off. Okay, there you go. Again, we'll go and just lock it right back on. So something I want to talk about here real quick is when you're actually using it. I guess I didn't get into enough detail about this in the last clip that I did, but typically you would just put your bit right here in the center. Okay, it's gonna lock it into place. Push it down. It's not going anywhere. It's not coming out. You can use it however you want to. You can get a nice even grip on everything. So that's one option that you have. Okay, the other option would be to push it in on the side if you want to. Nice, quick, and simple adjustments and things like that. No problems there. Now you can also store the bits in the grip while the pieces are assembled. Now you can only take up to 4 bits with you in 2 assembled grip panels once they're snapped together like this, not on your rail. But you could just take the whole baggie and just throw it in a range bag. But let's just say you just need a couple. You just know if there's 2 finicky screws that you have, or maybe 2 screws that come loose, or you don't have a chance to thread lock them. To get the bits out, you can use one of the previous bits to push if you want to. The instruction manual also says that you could use one of your rounds from your firearm if you want to push the bits to retrieve them. So if you just push on it a little bit, you can get it to the point that you can pull the bit out and you're all set to go. So I'll probably keep it with a couple of those Torx nuts, or a hex and a Torx, so that I'm all set to go when it comes to hitting the range. Okay guys, so that is my initial take on the America Grip tool grip. Again, something very useful, and I'm kind of a sucker for these little tool sets. You know, the nice thing about this is you could just assemble the grip pieces as is and put the bits in the ends and just transport it, you know, 2 little pieces. You'd have 8 little bits with you. It would take care of a lot of your needs. You could put this in any kind of a little travel pouch or a bug out bag without taking up too much room. It just weighs a couple ounces, definitely a lot less bulky than, say, traveling with like a toolbox or even a little mini tool case. You know, if you're somebody who just wants something that you can just grab and go, this is definitely the way to go. This is going to be in my range box. That way I'll have what I need, because many times I'll have a bolt come loose or I'll have a screw come loose on, say, one of my optics or one of my rails, and I have to go back to the vehicle. I got to go grab what I need. Well, this has a lot of the common sizes that I think I'm going to use, and so it's cool. I do like to be able to, the transportation method too on the rail. I think that's pretty handy for a lot of people. But otherwise, guys, that's it. That's my take on the America Grip tool grip. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like or subscribe, guys. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can follow me on gunchannels.com. I also have a Saturday morning podcast called Caliber Corner that you can check out. It is on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Time, so do check it out. We just talk about a variety of different topics, typically all firearms related. Otherwise, guys, that is it. So I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. All right, guys, take care. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.